Let's go. Stream lagi cuy. Play Steam. Play santer aja lah biar fresh. Oke, gas tuh. Oke. Alihanta. Star bang. Oke. Kimi no koe.
And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. It's Real Madrid up against Marseille.
Thanks, Derek. Always love these European nights under floodlights. It's a special atmosphere, not just in the stadium, but around the city with all the travelling fans. It's going to be a really special game.
Copyright kagak bang? Tahu copyright ya? Lawan Orange harus velodrome. Gua mau ngomong harus velodrome tapi di sini mainnya di Santiago Bernabeu nih. City, the champion.
Well, Lee Dixon, there's no getting away from the fact that Real Madrid are Champions League royalty.
Absolutely, Derek. There's certain clubs around the world, Barcelona, Manchester United, teams like that with huge histories, and Real Madrid are right up there. They've won everything.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the three central midfield players. The back four is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
This is what they'll be up against today. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Bukan bang, Orange Velodrome. Itu ngebug ya anjir. Oke.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. Hunter.
Oke.
This is Kroos. This is Gareth Bale. Toni Kroos. Bale. Carvajal.
Salah gua, salah pencet anjir. Sorry.
Crypton G. On the ball, Luis Gustavo. Gareth Bale knows a thing or two about excelling. Lee, what sort of performance does he have in him today?
Well, sometimes he blows hot and cold, Gareth Bale, but when he's hot, boy, watch out.
Given away.
Ntar dah, mending lu gedein dulu anjir itu.
Tonic. Oh, a lovely ball.
Tiba-tiba.
Marco Asensio waiting to pounce. Taking care of business defensively here. Marcelo. Gareth Bale.
Nice. Ale Hunter. Tiang bangke. Anjing. Ya.
Well, they were so close there to taking the lead, but the woodwork's the goalkeeper's friend on that occasion.
The ball with Luka Modric. It's with G. Payet. They've given it away.
Mana sini? Cross.
Effective challenge. Well, with their place in the knockout stages confirmed, Lee, Real Madrid know they can clinch top spot tonight, and probably a more favourable draw in the last 16.
Well, most of the time that works. Sometimes it works against you, though, Derek. You can get an easier draw if you finish second, but at this point, Real Madrid want to push home their advantage. They don't like to not be top of a league.
Payet. It's with G. Now Lopez. Crypton G. And I must say it's a fine-looking attack, but what can they do from this position? Options aplenty. Bale. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here.
Nice.
Hunter, what's he gonna do?
Anjir. Bangke. Lagi. Ow.
Isco.
Pantok.
This is Gareth Bale.
Oper.
And Bale going
Oper
forward
sebentar.
with purpose.
Ah.
No nonsense clearance. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, body in the way. Well,
Anjir,
the ball
itu depan muka lah.
the goalkeeper's
Goblok.
best friend.
Alex
Not
Hunter
too
anjir.
fussy in clearing his lines.
Ya,
Well, it was so close there, Derek. to
So-
taking
so-
the
so-
lead.
so fucking
Can't
close.
believe that the woodwork
You don't say
saved the goalkeeper
shooting.
on that occasion.
Gak mau juga lu.
So a throw
Kampret.
in here.
Oke.
This is Kroos. Marcelo. And the keeper making
nice.
sure that there were no scraps to
Hampir
feed on
Marcelo.
for the attackers. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Here's Carvajal. This is Kroos.
Yuk.
They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? Isco has it. Modric. Alex Hunter. And now having a go. Difficult shot to take on. Routine save for the keeper.
Yeah, it's the distance. Look how far out he is. Easy save in the end.
Here's Tova. Given away. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Isco has it.
Nice. Ini gua jadi winger apa
Hunter,
gimana?
what's he going to do? Going about his defensive business with them. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Hunter. Isco has it. Great ball from Isco. The object of the exercise is to keep them out. How about an assessment as regards Gareth Bale? Could he be faring a bit better out there?
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
This is Kroos. Toni Kroos. Hunter. Here is Marco Asensio. Alex Hunter. It's with Ng. And it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Isco has it. The ball with Luka Modric. Half an hour remaining then. Marco Asensio. And Bale in the vicinity. The opening goal. Due reward for their efforts.
Well, he made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, as we see, there'll be an inquest between keeper and defenders. He'll be saying, where were you? And they'll be saying, why didn't you catch him?
So underway again with Real Madrid in front. Dimitri Payet with it. The tackle crisp and accurate. Read it superbly to take back possession. By no means on his own here. Mitroglou. Sar. Thauvin. And Mitroglou. And stopped there by Danny Carvajal. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And over comes the corner. Thumped clear. Crossing possibilities. Mitroglou. It's one corner after another. They've decided to go for the short option. Pulls it back. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Real Madrid have given it away. Carrying a genuine threat here. Isco. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. And Marco Asensio. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. In possession, Marcelo. Isco. Modric. Here is Marco Asensio. Isco has it. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. And Hunter, what's he going to do? Payet. It's with Ng. And given away. Lucas Vazquez. The cross is on. And Isco. Vazquez. And clears his lines. Modric. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. Dimitri Payet with it. Here's Tova. It's with Morgan Sanson. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Full-time whistle, maximum points for Real Madrid.
Well, with a tight game like this, you're after a good performance. They got that. It was an entertaining game as well. Sometimes it comes down to being fitter than the opposition, a little bit of luck sometimes, but also being mentally strong is a huge asset for a team.
And the shining light for his team tonight, Toni Kroos.
Satu kosong saja sesuai KPM. Skip lah bang. 6,6 sih rating gua, jelek banget bang. Klasemen anjir, lihat klasemen ah. Kayaknya udah pasti lolos deh Madrid nih. Yang masih diambang batas tuh Dani William aja. Belum terlawan PSG lagi tuh anjir, sempurna skornya tuh. Kayaknya skip aja.
Every single member of this team must be able to win back
Simulate
possession
aja.
anywhere on the pitch. Let's go.
Kakak bisa bikin
That felt like a half-paced session, not a real one. Unacceptable.
Sporting sama Bruno Fernandes di dalamnya dan belum real pass gear. Play santer lagi aja dah. Ini udah pasti bro, udah pasti menang. Start bang. Tadi apa itu? Challenge terakhirnya.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It's Sporting taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, this is the best club competition in the world. I used to love playing in these games under the floodlights. It's different for the fans too. They enjoy these nights. Special buzz in that dressing room, I can guarantee you that.
And make no mistake, Lee, Real Madrid expect to progress to the knockout stages in every Champions League campaign. Nevertheless, every Champions League match, irrespective of the stage, is a special occasion involving the merengues.
Well, it is. They're football royalty, as they say, and every time they take the pitch, they expect to win, let alone in the Champions League, La Liga, any competition they're in, and quite rightly so, because their history is really, really rich.
This is how it looks for the home side. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like
Baca
it.
dangan anjing Brunonya.
4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers, who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
And this Champions League group stage contest commences.
Aneh juga ya guys, Madrid pakai baju merah.
This is
Manchester
Gareth Bale.
Madrid kah?
He has plenty of support. Marco Asensio waiting to pounce. And you need your defender to take charge. In possession, Vendel.
Ini Sporting kenapa bajunya kayak Celtic lagi nih?
Given away.
Gak salah sih, kan coraknya sama putih hijau bang.
Now, what can he do here? Well, clattered away. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Moving through the gears. Dost. And Pereira here. Here's Marcos Acuna. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Isco has it. Marcelo. It's with Alex Hunter. Here is Marco Asensio. This is Varane. Isco. Alex Hunter.
Iya, hampir anjir.
But it's wide.
Well,
Lagi,
no
lagi,
real
lagi.
direction,
Coba lagi.
but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Bad finishing.
And now it's with Andre Pinto. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And Pereira here. Marcos Acuna. Fantastic overall read by Isco. This is Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale. Bale. Well, can he make this move count? Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Marcelo has it. They've given it away. Here's Lumor Agbenyedu. Carvajal. Gareth Bale. And Hunter, what's he going to do? Staunch rearguard action.
Anjir, dapat bola. Tackle bagus tadi.
The ball with Luka Modric. Isco has it. Real Gareth Bale. Here is Marco Asensio. And Isco. Luka Modric. And a chance for them to nudge in front.
Ah, nabrak anjir.
Brilliant, crisp and clean tackle. Can they survive? Toni Kroos. Isco has it. Hunter. Luka Modric. And showing fine vision. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
And that's a deep corner.
Ooh.
Man back and job done. Now Bas Dost. Well, it was completely miscontrolled. Disappointing. Hunter.
Anjing.
Superbly to take back possession. Marcelo has it. Marcos Acuna. The ball with Luka Modric. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Dost. Mateus Pereira in possession. Vendel. Marcos Acuna. Dealt with easily by Courtois. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stretch.
Anjir, belum ada gol, coy. Gila. 0,5 rating.
Into the second half then.
Ayo,
And
katanya
these
mau
two
dapat
sides
sempurna.
are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Isco has it. Luka Modric. He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but
Tapi
well
Real
off
Madrid
target.
2019 tuh bisa dibilang gagal guys aja.
Andre Pinto. And Isco doing superbly to win back possession. Marcelo. And crossed in there. And the cross comes to nothing in the end. Dost. Here's Carvajal. Bale.
Yes.
It's with Alex Hunter.
Ale. Nice dribble.
Luka Modric.
Ale.
Well, the attack promising as it was. Scuppered there.
Musuh teman bang.
Dost. Mateus Pereira in possession. Carvajal. Modric. Here's Carvajal. This is Kroos. Bale. Carvajal. He has plenty of support. The cross from Dani Carvajal. Not all that convincing defensively. Mateus Pereira in possession. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Toni Kroos.
Ayo lah, masa belum ada gol, cok.
This is Gareth Bale.
tergantung
Well, he's
temen
got
sih
plenty of
kalau
space on the flank here. And
sampai
he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper?
bang.
In possession, Vendel. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Marcos Acuna. Marco Asensio. This is Gareth Bale. Here's Carvajal. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. He read it well, but still work to do.
Bang,
Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. This is Kroos. The ball with Luka Modric. Luka Modric. Hunter, what's he going to do?
Jelek banget.
Been disappointed had he spilled that one.
Tendangannya harusnya bener tadi, maju, cuk.
10 minutes left for play in this match. This is Gareth Bale. Isco unable to outfox the defender. Here's Ramos. Toni Kroos. This is Gareth Bale. The ball with Luka Modric. Might still be able to do a bit of damage.
Kurang. Ayo lo, masa kosong banget. Gagal poin sempurna dong. Pasti lolos.
And Pereira here. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game.
Sedang bau.
The referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both.
Ya, bukan sama benar-benar bukan benar-benar. Oh, Alejandro juga keluar, jir, diganti Benzema, cuy. Simulate aja ya supaya menang. Kalau kalah sih tai sih. Benzema masuk terus tiba-tiba kalah. Harusnya Benzema masuk tiba-tiba cetak gol dong. Kenapa Bruno Fernandes masuk ketika Alejandro keluar? Oh, kenapa? Oh, ya pastinya menang lo 2. Gimana caranya dalam kampret lah. Dalam 1 menit bisa 2 gol, gimana caranya anjing? Gak masuk akal banget loh. Mentor challenge, bodo amat. Cepet tamat dah. Woi, ada yang nonton coy, terima kasih sudah mampir. Absen bang, halo bang. Bang siapa itu? Bang Nopal, absen bang. Terima kasih sudah mampir bro. Continue journey, berarti tinggal si Danny William nih yang belum. Ini juga penentuan sih dia lolos fase grup apa enggak. Rasanya sedih banget coy, Danny William kalah sama dari kakaknya di leg pertama nih. Langsung lawan PSG lagi. Absen Bang Nopal, terima kasih sudah mampir bro. Terima kasih sudah komen juga di live chat. Jangan lupa subscribe bro. Itu dia, pindah dari Alexander ke Danny Williams. Gila, Danny Williams tukang main Ultimate Team bro. Kita ke London, Inggris. Bukan London bang, Manchester, Inggris. Karena kita membela Manchester United. Glory Manchester United. Training dulu anjing. Simulate aja bang, simulate. Capek loh. Kita di starting. Oh iya, starting tuh di belakang banget. Tutupan rambutnya Maran Vela ini coy. Si Dani juga ini nih, jadi bintang iklan apa gitu kalau nggak salah. Junk food.
Yeah, you look a yard short, mate.
Anjir, disamper lah. sama si Terry, kakaknya atau adiknya ya, gue lupa, kakaknya adiknya kayaknya. Dia sukses banget di PSG, sedangkan Danny William gara-gara
Had a
kalah.
laugh in the first match, mate. Just like old times, wasn't it? You trying to get past me taking the ball off you for fun. Happy days.
Yeah, well, we still got another game.
Glutton for punishment, you, mate. Same as you always were. You couldn't beat me if you tried being Pole. Let alone win one of these.
So, what, you just happened to wear that medal out, did you?
Yeah, it goes with my outfit, mate.
Why are you even here?
Well, I just got into town for tomorrow's match. I thought, why not drop in on my little brother? I was waiting for you in the parking lot, but your man Butler said you was putting in some extra sessions. Are you scared or something?
Scared gitu. Oke.
Scared? Nah, I'm gonna
Gue
really
bakal ngalahin
enjoy
lu.
beating you.
Tak kabur bang, tapi nggak
Do you
apa-apa.
know what? Watching you lose in front of your own fans, that is all the motivation I need, being Pole.
Enggak bro,
I see you on the pitch. Stay loose, won't you?
tetap kalah ya, kampret juga si Terry William ini. Ayo, menang bro, harus menang. Danny William, play as team ya, supaya tidak dongo kayak ini. Anjir, latihan lagi sama Butler loh. Ayo Butler, butuh latihan finishing bang. Beneran butuh
Oh, you
latihan
see
kambing.
that? That was close, wasn't it?
Nice. Sumpah dah.
Missed.
Sumpah, woi,
Close.
gagal dong. Tiang. Tai. Ulang. Treat lo. Oh, mencari kotaknya bukan pas ini, tapi bola dekat kotak. Oke. Info. Hampir. Gol mulu dong kalau begitu bicara. Nah, kalau begitu kan kurang terarah. Dia mencari kotak tuh seperti gede. Beneran mau bola. Itu gagal. Contoh gagal. Cuy. Masih latihan pribadi sama Butler juga ternyata. William versus Ortelia. Gas. Kalahin bro di kandang, ini main di kandang banyak Raptor tinggi. PS tim lagi lah. Ini si Galo mang, si Toro. Ya soalnya ini udah kita gagal sih, kecuali yang paling bawah. Dan dia klasemen kita harus menang atas PSG coy, supaya bisa ke puncak klasemen. Ajax atau Donetsk masih bisa ngejar, kalau kita kalah anjir. Makanya kita harus menang. Itu dia Sir Ferguson stand.
Well, you can certainly feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It is Manchester United against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, this is the best club competition in the world. I used to love playing in these games under the floodlights. It's different for the fans too. They enjoy these nights. Special buzz in that dressing room, I can guarantee you that.
Number 6, Paul Pogba.
David De Gea, Anthony Valencia.
It is a stadium synonymous with European excitement, Old Trafford. It was actually Sir Bobby Charlton who was credited with coining the theatre of dreams.
Yeah, theatre of nightmares for me. I've had a few bad games here, I can tell you that. Great stadium to play at. Normally get a chance to play here at Old Trafford. Manchester United, the teams I played against, let you have the ball, let you play, but then normally went the other end and beat you.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. An element of caution about this selection.
Yeah, 4-5-1, Derek.
Jose
Five
Mourinho
players behind the
pelatihnya
lone striker will need to support him. Looks very strong midfield offensively and also defensively. The back four will be protected throughout the game.
And the PSG team looks like this. Well, we normally know going in how they're going to play, Lee. It's all about ball control, possession.
What that does is get you up the pitch with possession and a lot of numbers around the ball. The weakness of this is if you lose the ball, you have to win the ball back early. So there will be a high press following if they were to lose the ball in the opposition half.
And the Champions League group stage contest commences. Philippe Bernard.
Astaga, Mbappe.
Verratti. It's an excellent attack from PSG, but will there be an end product? Neymar. Kurzawa. He has time to play it over. And it is Marco Verratti. This is Neymar. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Well, is it going to be a big night for Danny Williams on this stage? Lee, what particularly impresses you about him?
Well, I'm expecting everything from him. He's an all-round player.
I
Look
mean,
at his ability in the air. He's brave, gets across defenders. He loves to score headers as well, which is a massive bonus.
Now, Rabiot. Edinson Cavani now. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. Read it superbly to take back possession.
Weh, susah juga ya. Jangan-jangan ini profesional lagi.
Danny Williams. Manchester United getting players forward and moving the ball around. Well, just looking back at the match at the Parc des Princes a couple of months ago, PSG really seemed to dictate the tempo. Well, is he going to give them the advantage? Not to be in terms of the finish. Given away by Pogba. Cavani. Tremendous vision. He's really sliced them open. And the cross is very much on. He failed to get it away properly.
Ah, gato.
Now, what can he do here? Tremendous block. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Ada logo diamondnya.
Mbappe with it. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Edinson Cavani now. Dani Alves with it. He lost possession, Alexis Sanchez. Kylian Mbappe! Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Antonio Valencia in possession. Pogba has it.
Pogba.
Philippe Bernard.
Bernard
And the
kepada
ball with Williams. Nemanja Matic has it. And showing fine
Itu dia,
vision.
Juan Mata, Juan Mata, Juan Mata.
Could be the big moment
Juan
for
Mata.
him.
Ah.
And
Zawan.
United have the corner. Corner kick played in and clears his lines.
Ya, kalau mau kasih kita ini pada
Now, Rabiot. Mbappe with it. Well, I can remember watching PSG when they didn't have the attached glamour that is part of the story now. It's always intriguing watching them in the Champions League these days, Lee.
Well, it is when they're in a position to go out really and buy any player they want. That does not give you an advantage, especially when it comes to winning your own league, but also in the Champions League as well.
bisa tuh. Alexis.
Can he give them the lead?
Anjay, ya nih hampir si Toro
Look
ini
how close the striker gets.
si Bernat nomor 19 tapi kemarin nomor gara-gara ada Alexis Sanchez cuy. Buffon kipernya. Oh, di save. Oke.
And firing it into the area. And the no-nonsense clearance. He has plenty of support. Well, clattered away. Mbappe with it. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Pogba. Matic on the ball. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know.
As indicated, there will be a minimum.
Here's Alexis Sanchez. And it's with real chance. Corner
Si
awarded
Bernat
to
jago
Manchester
juga
United.
daripada
They've decided to take the corner short. And here is Juan Mata. It's there for him.
anjir,
Take a
beneran lu.
look at this again. No finer sight than watching a player catch a volley so sweetly. Look where it ends up. It's a beautiful goal. Well, as we see, there'll be an inquest between keeper and defenders. He'll be saying, where were you? And they'll be saying, why didn't you catch it?
So they're playing again.
Yes.
It's Manchester United with the lead here.
Number 6.
So midway through the second.
Ada Neymar.
Game, bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it is. You're playing well.
Hey, I was hanging out with your boy, Hunter. He's a good dude.
Yeah. With Alex, really?
Yeah.
Well, say hi to him whenever you see him next.
For sure, bro. Good luck.
Yeah, see you back out there.
Jir. Danny William ngomong sama Neymar. Coy. Let's go. Anjrit. Gak expect gue tiba-tiba layar hitam. Kirain apa? Kacin ngomong sama Neymar, jir. Gila. Kirain gue ngomong sama Terry William gitu. Ada percakapan apa antara mereka berdua. Ternyata nih. Ternyata Neymar Junior dos Santos. Good game. Wih gila. Lu udah di good gaming gitu. 8 itu lah bro. Main bagus lah anjir. Lu rating 6,6 gitu anjing. Mbappe. Astaga. Nice. Mistik ya, bentar. Aku mau bangun.
I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Si Lili Toro diganti sama Bernat. Kok bisa dia sama Bernat? Dia selingkar. Ketukar dulu gua yang mana yang Lili mana yang Toro coy. Oh yang Toro tuh yang gak kotak tuh Lili.
And now this is Lingard. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Throw into Manchester United. And a substitution in the offing.
Lingard. Goblok Lingard.
For a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in.
Ayo bro. Denny.
Now Rabiot.
Diganti
Celso.
Inter anjir. Strike up sub. Kalau di
Rabiot.
sub lu takut kalah.
Mbappe with it. Verratti now.
Tuh, strike up sub coy. Lingard.
Pogba has it. Nemanja Matic
It's-
has it.
Valencia. Pada
And the ball with Williams.
Pada Lingard. Pada Williams kembali.
And now Danny Williams.
Matic maksudnya. Ih, anjir, asis loh.
They convert.
Asis anjir.
Balls on the net for
Let's go.
Manchester United.
Itu dia namanya
After attack,
Matic.
sooner or later they're going to
Di
score a
asis
goal,
oleh
Manchester United, and there it is.
Danny Williams, let's go. Gila, Danny Williams benar-benar menepati janjinya coy. Untuk tidak kalah di depan fansnya sendiri.
Well,
Di
you tell
Old
the youngsters in that
Trafford.
position
Let's
just to hit
go.
the target. You can't score unless you do, and on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, let's take
Ini
another
dulu,
look
Bang.
at that goal, shall we?
Di good game sama itu gimana nggak ini coy. Macam Matic.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Goal for Manchester United.
Rabiot.
Goal for Manchester
Here's Mbappe.
United.
Nemanja Matic.
Now Rabiot. Massa.
What?
Edinson Cavani now. Beautifully timed. Paul Pogba. Jesse Lingard. He had trouble keeping it. Lingard.
So,
And in the
it's,
second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Well, with a narrow lead in the clock,
And how
De
about that
Gea
good
nice
save
save,
from
anjing.
De Gea?
that's just brilliant.
Jago.
Absolutely brilliant.
Fired in by Neymar. Now, what can he do here? Di Maria!
Di Maria hampir
It
ini.
goes
Wah, ini
begging,
nih
Lee.
pembalasan
That could
MU
have
ke
been
Di
the
Maria
ticket
nih
back
anjir.
into the game.
Well, 2 goals down. You can't
Kampret
keep
emang Di
wasting
Maria.
chances like this.
Ayo Toro. Loh, kirain ke si Toro nih. Keluksau ternyata.
Paul Pogba.
Pogba.
Ball
Poro
with Valencia.
Pogba. Antonio Valencia kepada
Manchester United
Juan
getting
Mata.
higher and higher
Pada
up the
Jesse
pitch.
Lingard
What
itu
can they produce
maksudnya.
from this position?
Jesse Lingard kepada Denny.
Williams.
Denny terlalu gocek-gocek Denny. Denny, ya ampun. A tricks of subbing masih lo.
Verratti now.
Ngapain gocek-gocek si Denny Williams.
Di Maria.
Ayo Di Maria. Rebut bola dari
Well, let's see. Does he mean business?
Menir.
Wonderful block.
Nice. Ayo bro, Denny Williams cetak gol bro. Juan Mata
And the counter attack is on. Options available.
kepada Nemanja Matic.
And Lingard.
Lingard, hampir. Kalau umpan terobosannya berhasil itu anjing.
Di Maria.
Ya Di Maria lagi. Ngapain Di Maria?
He's going forward well
Di
here.
malaria lu mah.
One.
Bebeko Di
Cavani.
malaria.
Neymar.
Ay,
The fourth official has indicated
Ayo,
there will be a
serangan
minimum
terakhir, boy.
of 2 minutes.
We have entered the final minute of normal time.
gagal udah. Oke, itu dia. Yang penting menang
The
anjing.
story for tonight
Udah.
at any rate, and it's a victory for Manchester United.
Yeah, only just, Derek, wasn't it? But it was a good performance, really good game to watch as well. I really enjoyed that. Just edged it in all departments in the end. The coach will be really happy.
Itu dia
I think
coy.
it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man
Let's
was
go.
the light bringer for his side.
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.
Pogba dan Matic. Mana diajak ngobrol sama ini lagi gak?
And this Champions League group
Harusnya
stage
diajak ngobrol
contest
dong.
commences.
Sama
Well, is he going to give them the advantage?
sama Neymar kagak diajak ngobrol lagi gitu maksud gua nih. Oke, starting bonus. Fans. Apa ini? Latihan. Oke, gas.
We're going to work on our crosses some. We all know delivery is everything, so let's practice like we play.
Simulate aja, Bang.
Right.
Lagi mana tuh ya si Terry William? Kok kagak lihat lagi anjing? Yes, advance.
Decided to phone one in, did we? Next session, you do well to show up.
Lawan Shakhtar Donetsk. Anjir sama poinnya. Ya tetap harus menang sih ini. Dan duel William dimenangkan oleh Manchester United, coy. Mamam tuh Terry William. Play Steam lagi lah Shakhtar. Ayo Danny William kok kagak nyetak gol, Bang. Ayo nyetak gol, bro.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It is Shakhtar Donetsk taking on Manchester United.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Goosebumps. That's the only word I can think of. I always get goosebumps on European nights, watching under floodlights. I wish I was down there, but second best place is up here with you, Derek. Champions League nights are always special. I can't wait for this one.
This is how it looks for the home side. And I think, Lee, the usual
Gak tau bang,
formula
gak kenal
is to be expected
pemain-pemainnya ini.
defending and then counter-attacking swiftly.
Yeah, absolutely. They've got this system down to a T, and what you need pace. You need pace over the top, and you need good passes in midfield. Suck
Anjir,
the opposition into you and
santai
then hit
apa?
them on the break.
Give it away.
Chris Smalling. Hey,
And the shot decidedly
Bodoh
lacking
banget loh.
accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
wait.
Here's Luke Shaw. Eric Bailly. Nemanja Matic has it. Fellaini. Matic on the ball. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, yeah, brace in his last game. He'll certainly be a threat. Can he get another 2 goals or even 3 in this game?
Easy meet
Hampir
for the
bang.
goalkeeper.
Bentar lagi. Chance. Di sini lah gua. Yang lawan itu mah nggak peduli gua, bodo amat. Lawan apa?
It's with Marlos. Tremendous vision.
Yang
He's
pakai
really
si
sliced them
cewek,
open.
Jim Hunter.
You
Entah
never
siapapun
really
itu.
know, Lee,
Kim
if it's
Hunter.
going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, hero to zero. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Smalling. Paul Pogba. Manchester United, of course, the first English team to win the old European Cup in 1968, but not, Lee, the first British side, because a certain club by the name of Celtic beat them to it in 67.
Well, I knew it was only a matter of time before you got that fact in. You'd wedge that into any show we do, wouldn't you? But yeah, quite rightly so. But what a powerhouse of European football Manchester United are. Probably the biggest club in the world for me.
Ismaili. A highly purposeful attack, this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Fellaini. Danny Williams. Given away by Manchester United.
Anjing. Pogba, awas bro.
Now it's Alexis Sanchez. Bogdan Budko. Given away.
Pogba,
Marouane
Fellaini.
Fellaini.
Juan Mata. Yuk,
Here is Juan
lari.
Mata.
Hup, ya
An
ampun.
opportunity to forge ahead from this corner
Gagal
situation.
maning bro. Oke.
And a deep corner into the centre of the
anjir.
area. Attending to his defensive chores. And the ball with Williams. Tyson. Ismaili. Stepanenko. Ivan Ordets. Marlos. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Paul Pogba.
Pogba.
Nemanja Matic has it.
Matic. Aw.
Possession ceded by United. Pogba.
Ayo bro.
Matic on the ball.
The Williams. Fellaini cangkul aja ke Juan Mata.
Mata.
Juan Mata kepada Marwan. Bangke. Yo ampun.
Pogba has it. And the ball with Williams.
Matic lagi.
It looked as though he was in, but credit to the defender, Lee.
Yeah, he hassled him, made his hurry shot there.
And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages.
Of 3 minutes of added time.
Pogba unable to keep the ball.
Wow,
And the
pertama.
whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. He was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Lee, your thoughts?
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
DG ya. Tapi harusnya kita udah pasti lolos gak sih? Gue gak tahu sih. Tapi ayolah minimal gol bang. Golin dong.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Danny Williams. Nemanja Matic has it.
Awas. Nemanja Matic.
He cuts it back.
Itu dia, anjir, hampir lah. Gampang kayak.
Still alive. And now Danny Williams.
Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez lagi.
The first goal
Let's
of the
go.
match, and the lead certainly doesn't
Alexis
flatter them.
Sanchez coy,
It's
cetak
taken a
gol.
while, the pressure has taken its toll. Well, as we see, there'll be an inquest between keeper and defenders. He'll be saying, where were you? And they'll be saying, why didn't you catch it?
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So back underway in this game, Manchester United with the advantage.
Number 7, Alexis Sanchez.
Ivan Ordets, and given away.
Okay,
Alan Patrick,
wait.
Marlos. Couldn't keep it. Paul Pogba.
Pogba.
Deepcool. On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. Now, what can he do here? Can he make this move count? He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it's
Masuk
well
lagi.
worth the effort, but
Jesse
well off
Lingard,
target.
Pinho, ganti Maren
And
Fellaini.
United will switch things around personnel-wise.
Ini kenapa ya pemainku nggak pada mau
And
cetak
30
gol dan
minutes
William
left for play in this match.
nggak mau cetak gol ini.
Matic on the
Yang
ball.
Matic kepada
Lingard.
Lingard.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Is he going to punish them here? Read it superbly to take
Smalling,
back possession.
Pogba. Alexis Sanchez. Danny William. Fuck man.
Shaw. Now it's
Lukso.
Alexis Sanchez.
Alexis Sanchez again.
Pogba.
Pogba. Alexis Sanchez again. But no.
And the pass provided
Alexis,
by Danny
once again.
Williams.
Fuck harus. Hampir jir. Pogba. Danny Williams itu maksudnya tadi.
It's going to be United's free kick.
Free kick untuk Manchester
Both
United.
managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both
Danny
teams
aja, Danny.
going to the bench. The cross is on.
Hup. Nah itu dia.
Juan Mata.
Juan Mata. Nggak tahu passing ke siapa bang.
And clears his lines. Marlos. Couldn't keep it. Jesse Lingard. Martial. Potentially productive pass from Martial.
Williams.
And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Nemanja Matic has it.
Matic.
And now this is
Lingard.
Lingard. In the opinion of the referee,
Penalti
that is
nyetak
a penalty.
Danny Williams. Ayo Danny William.
That could be his final
Cetak,
rebuke,
bro.
I think, and the referee's making that
Salah kicker bisa
absolutely
nggak sih?
clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and
Jangan
strong.
kicker.
Told the
Danny,
player
Danny,
exactly what he was thinking.
Danny William.
Well, they have
Ayo
elected
semua ini
to
untuk ini,
go
bro.
to the bench at this stage of the game.
Semua ini untuk ini, bro.
And
Nice,
in it goes.
itu dia.
As
Gak apa-apa,
coolly
penalti
as you
juga.
like. Never an any doubt
Setidaknya
from the spot.
habisnya. Danny William mencetak gol. Let's go.
We'll see it again here, Derek. Looks easy, doesn't it? I can tell you it isn't. I'm telling you now.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Bam.
It's going their way, 2-0.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 34.
And on decks now.
Danny William.
Given away.
Ah,
10 minutes left for play in
Okay.
this match. With their noses in front.
anjing.
In the second half, what will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
Coming up.
Well, all the United players will be looking up at the clock. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly.
Anthony Martial.
Anthony Martial. Hup. Handball gak sih harusnya?
And Lingard.
Lingard.
Jesse
Nice.
Lingard.
Hampir Lingard.
Corner given to
Corner
United.
lagi, Bang.
Substitution time it is. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. Given away.
Dapet lu.
Nemanja Matic has
Fitz.
it.
Martial.
And now this is
Lingard.
Lingard. And
Juan
here
Mata.
is Juan Mata. And the cross is very much on. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes.
3 minutes of added
Ya
time.
setidaknya berhasil mencetak gol dari penalti anjing.
Stepanenko. Viktor Kovalenko.
Oke lah.
And
Tahu
there it
juga
is,
nih.
the full-time
Ya
whistle.
ampun,
A victory
bener
for
dah.
Manchester United.
Yeah, it was a good performance. Tight game, entertaining
Good
game, back and
performance.
forth. Test
Tapi
for both sets
kita
of
juara
players,
grup apa enggak nih?
but one side has
Ini
come
kedua
out
deh
on
kita.
top, but only just.
Tahu nih. Ih, berhasil loh. Gua aja nggak tahu kalau suruh 10 pas anjing. What's your akurasi? Iya bang, siap. Siap salah anjing. Siap salah pak. Ya tetap kedua dong, kalah head to head. Golnya anjing, lihat tuh 11. 4 doang. Poin sama padahal. Jir 34 juga poinnya sama, tapi kejebolannya lebih dikit. Shakhtar Donetsk, jadi Shakhtar Donetsk ke Europa League coy. Anjrit lah. Oke, chapter 2 beres semua. Kim Hunter, Alex Hunter, Danny William dapat ultimate team lone player. Enggak bang, enggak main ultimate team bang. Continue journey. Di rekomendasinya pakai Game Hunter ini, tapi udah nah musim Hunter ini males pakai cewek. Main bola tuh laki bukan cewek mah. Ntar deh training dulu bentar pakai si ini, si Kim Hunter.
We're gonna work on our tackling. Let's get stuck in today, ladies.
Dek ya tuh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hunter, Morgan.
Dipanggil Hunter sama Alex Morgan.
Manager likes what she's been seeing from the both of you. You brought a new dimension to the team. But now we're moving into the knockout rounds, and it takes a certain kind of maturity to play under that kind of pressure.
Gotcha, Coach. Of course, Coach. I'll be ready if manager needs me during the game.
No, that's the attitude we need and expect from both of you. The two of you are leading the attack into the round of 16.
Round of 16.
Thanks,
Okay.
Coach. Yes, Coach. Understood?
Good.
We're gonna kill him.
Yeah.
All day.
Keep up the pace, ladies!
Round of 16 coy. World Cup Women 2019 di France katanya. Nggak tahu, saya nggak peduli sepak bola wanita bang. Ini lawan tuan rumah. Ya udahlah. See you in the next video guys. Bye bye guys. Mungkinkah kita akan